Okay, how are we all doing? I think you've had a shock, haven't you? The new issue of Touring Car magazine's out this Friday. It has a big 10-page feature on Plato Racing, as in how they turned around a bit of a kangaroo at Thruxton into a winner at Knockhill. Now, they are racing this weekend. I've just received this email from Prover PR, who are now handling PR for the team. And the BTCC have made a statement confirming that Jason Plato will not be part of the team going forward. This is the statement. CPRL to compete in rounds 19, 20 and 21 of the British Touring Car Championship. Following the news that Plato Racing has been placed into administration, a spokesperson for Cataclean said, following successful discussions with the joint administrators, the team will compete at Donington Park for rounds 19, 20 and 21 of the British Touring Car Championship this weekend, August 22-23. Cataclean will provide interim funding. Cataclean will provide interim funding for CPRL to continue while the future of the team is confirmed. While the team has continued to perform on track, several factors have necessitated changes to provide the team with the best possible opportunity to continue operating. Cataclean's priority remains to support the very best outcome for the team. This includes keeping the team operational and safeguarding jobs and creditors. The BTCC returned to best value money in professional British motorsport since 2017. There's some stuff there about digital reach and whatnot. Anyway, the BTCC remains an important part of the company's wider commercial and brand strategy, offering significant value for business. Cataclean is committed to working with the relevant parties to help support the team through this period and provide the stability required for it to remain in the championship going forward. Now, in the article in the magazine put out this Friday, I did an interview with Dan Rowbottom at Thruxton, who stated on the record, the war happened, so some of the commercial deals that we have had in place have been pushed back. So it meant that funds are tight, but that's fine. I'm very lucky that my long-term backers, Cataclean, have dug their heels in and gone, well, we'll continue to fund this because it needs funding. They've been phenomenal. Now, that's an indicator of how international geopolitics can influence finances around the world. But there are other things going on in the background. As a professional journalist, I'm limited to what I can say because when an administration process is active, there are strict legal boundaries around what can and cannot be reported. As a journalist, I have to be incredibly careful. If I were to speculate on ongoing sensitive negotiations or broadcast unverified information or prematurely tip me hat on potential buyers and asset deals, I could directly interfere with the joint administrator's work. And doing that doesn't just breach professional ethics, it opens a door to potential civil action for impeding a commercial process or misrepresenting a legal entity in administration. So the bottom line is that an administration is a delicate, legally governed rescue procedure, not a paddock rumour mill, which brings me to my final point. Take everything you're reading on social media right now with a massive pinch of salt. Everyone on X, Reddit, Facebook suddenly thinks they're an insolvency practitioner or corporate lawyer. I've spoken to a couple recently, well, the last couple of days. There's a lot of noise out there, a lot of wild speculation and mismanagement, and frankly, a lot of plain wrong information. My job is, well, to give you verified facts, solid data on the record statements, like Dan's quote about the geopolitical impact on the commercial backing, or the official update from Prover PR. When there are legally sound, concrete developments that I can share without jeopardising the process or facing a day in court, you'll read them first in Touring Car magazine. Until then, grab the new issue this Friday for that full 10-page deep dive on the car's turnaround from Thruxton to Knockhill. And let's get ready to watch them line up on the grid at Donington this weekend.